Now we got weld it without burning the joint down. Try my very hardest to not burn the carpet here, Coop.
It's on the seat.
It's a new day of working on the tow truck. We're gonna get some more stuff done on this thing. Last couple of times we've been putting transmissions in it, getting all of that stuff done, fix some leaks. That's all pretty much in. We're going to go ahead and make that stuff work now. But to do that, we've got to get the interior done. We need the doors fixed. We got to put a different computer in it. We got a trans wiring harness to put in it. Fortunately, it's not going to be me working on it. Tom and Cooper are going to be here slaving away. I'm going on a road trip. Watch these guys get this. I'll be back to help them finish it, but they're going to be working on it for a couple days without me. Away I go. It'll be we before long, but right now it's just I. I'll go pick Marlon up and then we're out of here. So we're back on a tow truck again. We're gonna get computers changed out and some interior upgrades to make this thing plush and nice. We're all about plush and nice, you know. Let's get to work. Overdrive and transmission, perfectly working transmission. It's something new around here. All right, so I say we push this thing forward, tear the doors off of it. We are going to put the full doors back on. We read the comments. We are going to put the doors back on it. All right, so we're gonna have Jace help us push this pig forward because it is heavy and I'm old, so. Perfect. Beautiful. Ow. This is all yours.
Doors removed?
Doors are removed. We get on to removing seats and we'll clean all the sand that's remaining in the inside so we don't have to wear it. And then floor mat out, shifter removed from the floor so that we can get ready to do carpet and computer. So we should be well on our way here shortly.
Where's your father?
I couldn't tell you where he's at right now.
So he's on an adventure.
Yeah, he's on a deep and darker endeavor.
Black Ops, I think.
Yeah,
Black
something.
Ops. I love it. He's doing a Smokey and the Bandit run, isn't he?
Pretty much.
Yep. All right.
I want you guys to keep track of how many Twinkies we eat on this trip. See how much stuff he's got stored back here.
I think there's a bunch. I've cleaned it out a bunch. There's some Yankum. Brake clean.
Everybody needs brake clean. Do a lot of fun stuff with that. It's definitely like rain gear. Preparing for mud recovery, maybe?
Maybe.
That's it on that side.
Okay.
Baby shackle. Fab Rat beanie.
Okay. I heard those are pretty nice.
They seem to be pretty nice. You should check them out.
I think that's it. Seats out next.
And then vinyl off the floor.
Continue on.
Then I can lay on my back and stick my head up underneath the dash. Get the computer out and
Oh yeah.
the Macs put in. That's where we're going with this one.
Heck yeah. Yo, cat, what you doing, dog? Cat on a whipple.
Okay.
Whipple cat. Cat's so mysterious. It just does things. It scratches the window.
know what you think in the comments. Did Paul make a good decision? Trading his Willie's wagon for this 38 Ford coupe. Barn find, all original.
Seats are unbolted. We're getting the shifters out so we can pull the seats out and clean the whole inside. Sweet.
Like it?
Now we should be able to get the seats out. Well, the inside is cleared.
Now we take out all the leaves and sand and
Everything.
get it ready for beautification. Your dad chews on everything.
Say something. Say something. Say it. Alright, so while Tom is vacuuming out the inside, I'm going to unbolt the seat and prep this metal rusty stuff for paint because I don't like rusty metal, so we're gonna make it black and better looking. I think I should be able just to clean all this stuff off of it. Should be good. How does the inside look?
Oh well, that's red.
Oh yeah. Way better. Ready to get covered with carpet.
Yep, I'll build that plate, seal off the guts.
Okay. I'll go paint this. Should be good.
This car's cool. I'm pretty stoked with this thing.
How's it going over here?
Good. Building that patch panel for the floor. Old dead road sign. Find a new leash on life here. Just like that.
I think it's pretty handy.
This thing is freaking great. This thing has saved me more time in the last, what, 2.5, 3 weeks that we've had it
Yeah.
than its cost, I'm sure. I don't know how we live without it.
Yeah.
We use it so often now. Not having it before was like, man, we must have really been creative. That patch panel should fit just like that. And then I'll do some measuring and I'll match the holes that are in the floor. What I'm gonna do, crawl in here. I'm just gonna make a mark. That will give me a reference point, so when I measure, I can measure off of the same point, because these nutserts were put in here to match up with the old shifter boots. So they're not in any true symmetrical pattern, and I need to pick up 4 of them. So I'll take probably that guy, that one, and that one, and I'll invert this, transfer my measurements over, take it over, punch them out, and then we'll put a little right stuff on this and stick it right to the floor.
Smack it down.
Then that'll be all sealed off. We won't get any airflow through here, so no heat, no dirt or anything like that.
Should be
If
cherry.
we absolutely have to, we can take the bolts out of it, pop it out, get back in there. That's my theory, at least. We'll see how she works. That guy's all laid out. We're gonna take it over there to the iron worker and get some holes punched. We didn't bore you with punching those out. You've seen us punch stuff before. Our holes are all punched in. Let's we'll take it over and see whether it fits. Looks like we got it right. Holes line up. We'll massage this guy in with a hammer just a little bit, contour to the floor. Some right stuff on that thing, bolt her down flat, and we should be ready to go. Win for that project. So we got the floor panel all in. That should seal us all up clean and good, so we won't have any water elements or anything blowing through there. We're gonna pull the tune out of the ECU so we know we have it, because this thing runs great. Then we're going to get on to pulling the old ECU out so that we can go to Terminator Max. That will allow us to control that transmission that we just put in. We'll be on to underdash work again.
Tom's in there trying to get that old computer out. He's almost got it too. Look at that.
There it is.
That's victory. Now you can quit laying on the floor.
But I got harnesses to run and
We're at an auto parts store. We need some oil. We have an oil consumption problem, so. K-Seal. Looks delicious. Maybe give her a squirt of antifreeze on top of it.
You think so, huh?
Why not? I don't know. I don't know how to mix this stuff. I didn't read the instructions. Directions: shake well for 30 seconds.
one of these things is not like the other. One of these things just doesn't belong.
So that one, that's our brand new one. That one, that's the old one. Probably won't go in the same holes, but
That's okay. We're used to this.
we need this. So we're gonna make it happen. We think we found a spot right there next to those wires coming out of the firewall. These ones right there. So it'll poke through there. Computer will be mounted somewhere up in that mess. But you guys kind of got an idea.
Can you guys see from the other side? Look like I'm gonna kill anything?
It looks like you're good.
Good?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's factory right there.
Scared me for a minute. Stuck my finger through there. Felt like wiring harness.
No, that looks good.
We should be able to shove these through that little hole, one wire at a time. Well, one connector at a time.
It's close to fitting.
You know you want to.
We got a file and maybe took some shavings off.
I got the screamer burr.
Yeah, that thing will work too. Look at that. She fits. Come out right there. Come down around. Hook into the trans.
I'm thinking
we go.
we could put that plate on the inside to seal it.
Yeah, we could.
Then we don't have to deal with the bump that's in this firewall right here.
Yeah.
We pretty much run out of room. I'm as close to the heater box
Yeah.
as I could physically get. So if I put it on the inside, it gives me a little more room. I think I might be better off. So as long as I can make this work, we're great. If not, we've got a big hole in the firewall that we don't want to tell anybody about.
There she is right there.
Then we'll cut a notch in it on the side with a hole just a tiny bit bigger than our wire, so that when we slide it up in there and then clamp it down, our wire's basically captured. Roadside aluminum work hardens really quickly, so when you try to bend it back, it just breaks off. But we'll just build a piece to go across that.
That looks pretty good though. Do everything we need it
Grader's
to.
bicycle tube. We'll put across that on the inside, and put the slit over here, and then when it pinches down, a little bit of right stuff in there. Should be golden.
Grader came in the shop.
4-wheel drive problems. She's been stuck in 2-wheel drive her whole life. Hold that.
Jack, you need 4-wheel drive, huh?
Not if you hit it with enough speed.
Should I take this one off? Because there's 2 screws. This one right there.
Yep, this piece should just drop down,
Okay.
and then we can see the inside and see what's going on with it.
See if I need it to replace that switch with this switch, because that just goes to nothing. That's tight. I hate these tight.
Here we go. Got the switch out.
The fact that it's been out in the weather for a long time probably is not helping it.
15 or 20 years. You abused it.
Alright, so if you turn your switch on, does it shift?
I think
Which
it would turn that light on.
And this appears to be a sealed switch.
Wheel drive now, we just fixed it. It was a switch problem.
Okay, tell them what we did.
We just switched out. We had to take the whole thing apart.
We got power here, right?
Yeah, and then we didn't have power on there, so we jumped it. But now if you start it, 4-wheel drive should kick on. The more you know.
Tom. It's got that plate, and that inner tube in there. Beautiful. Weather tight.
All sealed up, ready for computer install in the morning because we ain't getting to it today. We're out of here for tonight.
All right, we got some stuff. Smells like gas in here.
I don't know why. Maybe it's because all that just running out the back.
3 quarts of oil in, about a half a gallon of coolant. So,
All right. Got yourself some pilot pizza, huh?
yeah, I got you a slice too if you want some, but you know.
What a swell guy.
She's getting dark. I believe we're gonna whip off the freeway here and jerry rig some lighting and check the water because, yeah, she's warm. I've been pushing it a little.
We're back in the shop, still on the wrecker. This morning, we're gonna try to get tabs built for that other computer we showed you yesterday. The computer is definitely larger than the other, so we're gonna have to move 2 1/8 inches over with our mount tabs. So we're gonna build some mount tabs this morning, see if we can't get those tacked in, wired up, and then onto creature comforts like carpet and
All
fun
that
stuff
good
like
stuff.
that. We're on this back over here at my favorite tool apparently, and we'll see what we can get done this morning.
Give you guys a little refresher. Old, new, Tom's building new mounting tabs. Did you get the old ones ripped out?
Kinda. They came out. Let's just say that.
Let's go check. Oh, you can see it right there. That's where those old ones sit. They gotta go 2 inches to the left. That's what you're thinking?
In there before with these little nut clips on them. So I figure we'll just remake that, move it over. I'll put a little protector over the top of the heater AC box so that the little sparkles don't cause this problem, and I'll just reach in there and zip it.
Just like that.
Alright, so we're gonna try put it up in the original mount that's staying, it's here. Then I'm gonna take a Sharpie marker and mark where these go, and then pull the computer back out because plastic housing and welding aren't friends. And then I'll go back in and I'll tack these tabs in to the Sharpie Sharpie marker marks? Okay. that I put in underneath the dash, and then we'll go back, bolt it all back together, run the wiring, we should be good to go. Alright, so computer's mounted.
As you can see right there, got the other tabs. Computer's right here. Ended up fitting pretty nice.
Firewall sealed up. Get some wires tidied up and zip tied up, and then we can move on to next things on our list.
All right, Jace, what are we doing?
We're about to embark on a dauntless journey. We got a jump pack and a dream. We're going to the boneyard, and we're gonna see if Old Blue will start after sitting for over a year, I think. The last time y'all have seen it is the last time I drove it. I still haven't fixed the radiator hose, so it's still broken. So hopefully the motor is not locked up. We'll find out.
Soda's looking good. Can you paint the old Dakota?
I need a painter before my senior picture, so it looks beautiful. I mean, it already is beautiful, but it's got to look more beautiful, you know? Well, we made it. Tires are flat on the back, at least. All right, let's see if she'll start.
All right, jump pack's up and running.
Here we go.
Whoa!
We'll wiggle those cables inside.
She's alive! She's smoking!
Flatter a little bit, but she started. So that is enough air for who it's for. Tires are aired up. She runs. Doesn't have any water in it, so we can't run it long. gonna need a fan clutch too. Look at that. He's not even spinning.
Yeah, that's no bueno.
Alright, I'm gonna hold that real quick. Wanna for a little ride? Clutch is going out too.
I think a lot of things might be going out. She rips. Well, mission accomplished. Now we're waiting for parts. We made it back. Guess what? Tom's still laying on the...
I am.
So we showed you Tom doing some wiring, but we didn't tell you what he's doing. So these are our kill switches right here. Makes it so when we turn we can turn these off at night and not drain the battery, but our batteries are draining, so Tom's trying to figure that out.
I love this car. I love the era. These are just cool cars. And now I own one. So pull her into the shop. Let's see what Tom and Coop think of this thing. First time pulling down into my yard with her. Oh man, that's a long drive. I've been gone for a while, but I'm back. These guys got lots of stuff done on the old tow truck. She's gutted, the inside, but wiring harnesses in it for the transmission. They've got a bunch of lights fixed that weren't working. They got tons done. Let's check this out. You can't even tell any different, right? Today's order of business. We're gonna try to get a carpet kit laid in it. We'll clean it out, get a carpet kit glued in it, get the seats put back in, paint some stuff that never got painted when we did this because we're in a slight hurry to get to the record games last time. And then start building shifter for four-wheel drive stuff, get all the little stuff hooked up. Parts showed up for trans cooler, so we should be able to put that in. We'll have this thing mostly handled today, I believe, so we'll get going on it. We've just realized that we're about out of used motor oil over in the other shop that's keeping us warm. We're gonna run down to the diesel shop, pump some out of their tank, bring up here and put in and get some reserve going. All right, we got us a 250 gallon tote. We got us a transfer pump. We're gonna cruise over and pump a bunch of oil in that thing, come back and fill our tank up.
We have right.
We're here, we're gonna back in here, see if we can pump some black oil into this here tote. That's what I thought.
She's pumping.
Got oil going?
A little bit.
Oh, it's cold. There's a lot of oil filters and stuff in there. Son of a gun. We have run into some snags here. Lift that up, Coop. That's all the stream we've got coming out of this. The oil is so cold and thick in here, that little diesel pump is having none of this. So we're gonna regroup, try something different. This is not working. Back to the shop with our tail between our legs. That didn't work, so.
We made her back.
All right, we get back from our failed oil. Tom's putting carpet in. Look at that. That's pretty.
I think it'll be all right. We have to build some custom sill plates, but
Yeah.
it happens when you cut half the cab.
Yeah, you cut all the cab apart, you kind of have to do custom stuff. So we'll get that in, get the seats back in it. We'll have a truck tonight. Well, parts of a truck.
Eventually.
All right, we're gonna get after this here. So Tom roughed this thing up. and I like it. I think we need to build some more of it, but I don't think we need this tall. I think we only need them to come just enough to lock that carpet in. He's got 2 inches. I think if we made it 2 by 1 inch, it's gonna be plenty. And we need 19 inches of it. Let's go into our sign stash and see if we can get that handled. That's what I need right there. There's one. Got him. It's mostly straight-ish. One. Let's go kink him to that. It's actually gonna be pretty okay, I think. Lan, run upstairs and grab that other piece out of that press real quick. I need it to cut this. We'll trim that side off. We should be able just to screw it down and polish it up, I guess, if we want to. I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. I think it's bent a little too much. Too much bendy bend. Give me that rubber hammer, Lan. Make it roll. Is it rocking the roll? I think that'll work. I'll make one more for the other side. And then I gotta probably make a little short piece right here that'll tap down on it. Maybe a little short piece up here that'll tap down. And then we can start, and then back here. Once we get this side all in, then we can put the stretch to this carpet, get it stretched tight, cut it off. We'll be there.
Shop cat in its natural habitat.
Yeah, we're razoring. He's not super razory anymore. I just cut a bunch of metal with it. Tell me that's not just gonna be okie dokes. Gotta go in the middle of it here. That one's junk. There it is. See anything wrong with that? And then we can screw that down, and then we can pull all this tight across there. See what we can get, because there's still there's some carpet that we need on that side. If you'll notice, it's a little shy. We're gonna get it there. We may have to turn the heater on and get this carpet warm, but it's going. Fire. Getting there. I should be making Landon do this. He works for a carpet company.
I do it in the house.
Yeah, it's still carpet. I know a guy. Isn't that the name of the company? Yeah. I know a guy right there. He's a carpet man. That's gonna work like a charm. I'll put 2 screws in that, and maybe one across the top. I don't know, we're figuring this out. All right. I think we'll go build some more 1-inch pieces. Put in there. We'll just put it right there. Call it good. All right, tug on that side a little bit. Let's see if we can get some of this out of it. Got to keep it down. There you go. Okay. All right. We're going for it. There we go. Where's that hole? Well, I'm guessing, Coop. That's how. Oh, it's not. Holy jeez. We're usually safe when it's cold up here.
No way, look who it is.
If it's cold, Merlin usually don't come here.
Yeah.
We put carpet in.
So you guys seen Merlin show up. Paul left to go help him. Me and Lan got seats in. Carpets in, brackets in. Only thing left to do, mount that shifter to there. But looks good.
We're on it. Seats are back in this thing. We are currently figuring shifters for this transfer case situation out. And then we may be able to fire this truck up today. See if the transmission will move and does all those things that a transmission should do. Then we just go tow stuff. We're gonna go, hey. I am currently taking bolts off of those.
It's a moving target.
You couldn't have picked the better one. That happened to be the one that was in my hand that I was trying to undo.
Hey, how's it going down there, Paul?
Oh, it's been better. Try not to ruin these expensive shifter cables.
That doesn't seem like a positive idea.
Well, they're trying to go where they don't want to fit. Okay, feed me some. Okay.
It laid right there pretty
Yeah,
nicely.
it's not bad. I can deal with that. Now we just got to probably take the cup holder and just move it. And then we can come straight up.
Build a plate that goes all the way across the bottom of it.
We'll just, build just a straight down as long as we need it and weld it right to that. Now that the carpet's in here.
That's what I was just thinking.
That's smart, right? We're smart like that.
I'll fish a road sign under,
Yeah,
underneath
well,
it.
and then we'll do the same thing on this side, and then we'll just bend an L on it. We'll make it run clear across. Shifters are built at that point.
So we're just going to recreate this bolt pattern, and this will be one side of our shifter mount. And this will hold that shifter up, come down, mount to the bottom. Everything should be good.
That thing's freaking handy. I need to get an oblonger so you can punch an oblong hole.
I just punch 3 with that.
Yeah,
As long as you
it'll slide.
know how you're doing. It's,
Yeah. Just interesting stuff, Coop.
Yeah. It really is. You're watching a master at work.
that's an entertaining statement.
It's a statement, nevertheless, Tom. It's a statement.
Now, did you do something right?
I did something.
It's good to
Pretty
me.
close. And I'm like halfway down the tube with the plate, so that should be fine. You can actually tack it on the inside.
So if you build another one of those that's the same length as that, so technically it just needs to be, if you make it 8.5 inches at the bottom,
Okay.
probably needs to step out only a 1/2 inch in the front. So if you put your holes, I don't want it to come clear up 8.5 because then it's going to be in the way to run my air
I'll make it
until you get
the same as the bracket, and you tell me how far off the floor you want to
an
widen
inch
out.
up. An inch up.
1 inch.
That'll work.
Oh my god! Let me tell you guys, that's a good old laptop. That's the OG laptop of editing that we've had. It's obviously got dust in it. I'm having a hard time
Sometimes.
parting with it because I love it. But it's getting old,
Speaker doesn't work.
speaker doesn't work.
It's cleaned out.
You stick headphones in it and only half of your headphones work. It's just, it's old. If any of you guys out there
Tell us
have
what computer to buy.
I'm not.
We don't know which one to
I
get.
tried a MacBook Pro, you guys. I can't do it. I'm not a MacBooker. So any HP. This is a gaming laptop that has lots of storage and stuff. Shoot it down in the comments if you guys know anything about this because I can't figure out what I want next. So
I think we can put that right there. What do you think?
I like it. Do you want me to hold it while you sit in here?
No, I'm gonna come set over there. Oh, there's gonna be no problem with that. It's money in the bank.
I like that.
I like it. If you guys don't have some of these pliers, Icon pliers, you need to put them in your inventory because they're bad, eh? Oh! You know what I'm doing, Coop?
Straighten that out so you can weld it flat.
More welding onto the dash. We want those to stay.
There forever.
The horseshoes.
Mint,
Mentalicious.
did you hit your head, Tom?
Speaking of hose reel,
Tom's got this pretty much engineered and it's looking pretty dang good right here. I don't know why that won't just freaking work. Comfortable.
you're kind of in the
Yeah.
right spot ergonomically.
Yep.
So.
Doesn't interfere with this.
Like it.
It's close. Yeah, I think it's good.
Good job, Tom.
I think it's good.
Weld her
Every
up.
once in a while.
Now we got weld it without burning the joint down. I got a welding blanket. Tack. Tack. Keep the heat down. Keep the heat way down on it.
He says that's
I
like
like
an
it.
easy thing for him.
Dude, I caught the seat on fire once right here doing this very thing.
Hey, you got fire. You got fire right there. Let's get it out.
Yeah, it was bad. I was sitting in here welding something. I was like, ooh, that's hot. Ah! Fire! We are to the welding portion. I'm gonna tack this bottom in there, tack the cup holder in. Then I can put the seat back in this thing, and we're dang close to having shifters and stuff. We're winning.
Little triangle brace, Tom.
Yeah, just a little.
Try not to burn a hole in our brand new carpet.
I'm gonna try my very hardest to not burn the carpet here, Coop. Am I guaranteeing it? No.
Well, we got fire on the towel.
Towel's burning. The towel is burning.
The phone is ringing.
There's an animal in trouble.
There's an animal in trouble.
You are a Wonder Pets kid. Michelle would be proud. Watch the fire. Makes less sparks if you
Fire.
if you just go for it. She's solid as can be, Tom. I like it. She is good.
Real good.
All right. Is there some of that blue tape out here still? They don't give auto meters away, just in case anyone was ever wondering.
Did you rattle can the speaker pod?
Yep,
Paul did.
I did her. I painted those things up. Jace told me I did a terrible job. I'm like, Jace, what do you know about painting?
You should have said
Then I remembered he was the SEMA guy. I'm like, why didn't you just paint it? He's like, well, I was busy.
if I remember correctly, he only painted half the seat rack before you gave up.
Really?
Yeah, you remember that.
Oh yeah, I did. I had to finish it.
Yeah.
I remember now. It's coming back to me. Teenagers.
Sidetracked by turbos. And
Yeah.
ball.
You can't trust a teenager these days. Girls. He's got him a girly friend.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah. He ain't admitting it yet. He's got himself a girlfriend though. It's 100%.
You start showering and everything.
Oh yeah. Per cologne when he walks by, you're like, something's different. Something's different.
It's on the seat.
Yeah, you gotta watch. That seat's a flammable son of a buck. Like, I don't know what its deal is, but it catches fire instantly. I hate that seat. It hates me back. No fire?
Not yet.
Okay. I think that's, I mean, it's just got to hold a drink, right? I like it. Well, only a small wound in that seat. We can deal with that.
You can blame it on me.
Cooper, you burnt my seat up. There you go, it's official. You're getting hate in the comments now.
Stuff's getting real.
Yeah, we are gonna go ahead and tell it what computer it has or what transmission it has in it. See if we can fire it up, check all the fluids. I think we can drive this thing and then finish the doors.
Is that gonna work? Sneak peek, maybe?
Don't tell anybody.
Don't tell anybody. It'll be our little secret.
We didn't get the transmission set up. It's way above my pay grade, evidently, because I can't find the 4L80 in the computer to send it, tell it all stuff. But that doesn't mean we can't start it, fill it full of oil, check for leaks, do all those things. Then we'll see if it'll move at least. So let's get some oil and check it. got a ton of work done in a few days on this truck. Transmission's in it, it works, it functions, transfer case is in it, shifts through all the gears. We did not get the tranny programmed. I'll make a few phone calls tomorrow and we'll get that handled. Basically, we got throw the doors on it, we got to put some new window motors in it, and we're driving this thing. We probably ought to take it to Sand Hollow and familiarize ourselves with a few trails down there, because we're going to take this thing and do a little competing at the record game. So I guess we'll see you there.